So what you've just seen on the vlog was yesterday, Saturday, today's Sunday. So we're gonna have a bit more of a chill day stay around the hotel. It's like a big complex. It's kind of the, and apologise for the hairs all over the place, I've still not washed it. I've only got one day to go. When I get to Tanzania tomorrow, I'll hopefully be able to find a supermarket where I can go and get some hair gel, hairspray and sort my hair out. But for now, yeah, this is the sort of, probably the biggest and the best hotel on the island. It's not saying a great deal. I mean, Golden Tulip is a fairly, you know, reputable brand. They've got, you know, lots of hotels all across the world. But here it's like a resort. So it's got a few different amenities. I've not really had a look around because yesterday all day I was out in Moroni doing some sightseeing. The day before I was out in Moroni doing some shopping. So today I get to finally enjoy the hotel complex. So we'll just take you around, have a little look and see what there is. So this is the Ngazija conference room. Ngazija is the Comore language that you speak here. It's like one of their official languages. Just want to have a look inside this conference room. There's not much going on in there, to be honest. It was just a big empty room. Some fella doing his prayers. I don't know what time it is at the moment. I think it's coming up to like 1 o'clock, something like that. But there wasn't a great deal going on in there. We'll actually head into the main hotel bit so you can have a look at what that looks like. So here's the main entrance. So you usually get dropped off here by a taxi, and then head inside. This is the reception desk. It's like a little seating area and some souvenirs, and then you've got one of the restaurants, and then you come out here and this is another part of the restaurant complex and the garden. So like last night they had a buffet out here on the lawn, which I went to. It was quite expensive for what it was, if I'm being honest. The food's not great here, but you know, we're not somewhere, you know, that produces a lot of food, and so understandably it's not gonna be the highest quality, but that's fine. So this is my hotel building, or the building I'm staying in. So we're 5 rooms from the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, this one is my room. I've got the curtain shut because although the views are, honestly, they're amazing out to sea, when you're getting changed and stuff, there's no like privacy. You're just right out into everyone's view that's on the lawn. So I've just kept them shut most of the time, to be fair. I mean, past couple of days when I've been out and about, it's not been too bad because the other times I've been in the room I've been sleeping. But yeah, so we're coming down here now. This is a great lookout spot, particularly when it gets a bit later and the sun starts to set. But it's quite a nice little place to come down and check out your surroundings. There you go. And I mean, look at the colour of that water. That's beautiful. The water's so clean, so it looks so fresh, for lack of a better phrase. And that's the private beach. I don't know where all the sun lounges are, a bit further up the beach. I'm going to go for a swim in there in a minute. I've not been in the water yet. So it only looks pretty shallow, to be fair. There's a good little gap here where there's no rocks, so that's probably the best bit for swimming in. I probably won't be going too far out, but it's quite a nice stretch of coastline. And then this is where I walked yesterday. So along this road they've got kind of like their I don't know whether you call it a motorway or their highway, going all the way down there, all the way down to the capital, Moroni. In the distance you can see some cranes. That's where the port is, down here. Up a little bit, I think they're building a new, I don't know if it's a new mosque that they're building. They've got more cranes, and then the kind of centre's just beneath the centre cranes, really. So it's a good little view, really nice and picturesque. And I think if you look down here, there's actually, I don't know if you can see on the rocks there looks like a crab. I'm guessing it's been picked up by birds dropped on the rocks and smashed to pieces. So there's a lovely image. But over here you've got some bungalows, which are again part of the accommodation here. And then there's some like sea view hotels up there, but I think I've got one of the cheaper rooms, but still the view's amazing. I've not actually been up here yet. Some sort of, oh, it's a sitting area, I know that much, but I don't know what's actually, oh, it's like a bar. Oh, if they do beer, I might have to get beer tonight. But we just head up here now, and you can see, yeah, so these are some of their beachside properties. I think they're for guests. I'm pretty sure they are anyway. And then they've got their own kind of private balconies looking out onto the Indian Ocean. Got a nice little bar in here. So, with them being an Islamic country, it's sort of typically dry, but I think because obviously there's a hotel with guests and stuff, they have a bar where obviously they serve alcohol, because that's, you can make a bit of money from it, let's face it. That's what a lot of Islamic countries have started to do. Qatar for the World Cup, you look at like United Arab Emirates. And down here I think is the gym and spa and prayer room. So I'll head inside now. This is the gym. It's not a bad little gym, that, is it? Decent little setup. I mean, you know, you're not expecting much from Comoros, but it's pretty nice. They do advertise a spa in here, but there's not much in the way of a spa, so I guess they intend to build one, perhaps, I'm not sure, but that was the gym. And here is the main event here at the hotel, its own private beach, joining up nicely with the Indian Ocean. I'm taking my shoes off because I don't want to get loads of sand in them. Here we go. Oh fuck. Ooh. And beautiful views out to sea. They also have a swimming pool, which I'm sure you're not surprised to learn has no water in it, but when it does, I suppose looking at it, might have like an infinity pool effect, looking out onto the beach and the sea. But yeah, at the moment just empty. I spoke to the guy a couple of days ago, he said the water pump's broken, so it's just one of them things. It's kind of like it'll be fixed when it's done. Kind of thing. And for the rest of this trip, it's empty for the whole time I've been there. It's empty. God knows how long it's been like that. It's a shame really, because again, it was one of the selling points of this property that it had a swimming pool, but I guess we'll just have to make do with the Indian Ocean instead. Time to go and take a dip in the water, I think. It's not very warm today. I mean, it's warm in terms of like it's quite stuffy, but it's not like the sun's not blazing down, so it's probably good for me not being able to find any sun cream that it's like that. So let's go in. I hope it's not too cold. It's gonna be fucking freezing this, isn't it? So it is actually quite cold, that. Whew. But the water, I mean, you get a little bit of litter around here, but the water is like perfectly clear. Unlike at home where it's all brown, green and horrible. It's freezing, alright. So I've just left me stuff on that sun lounger up there. So hope it doesn't go missing. It's a private beach, so I'm pretty confident that it won't. I've only brought my shoes and my shit socks that were on the market a couple of days ago with me. It's a bit warmer in this bit, weirdly. The further you get out, jeez. This is where your balls going, Jesus fucking Christ. That's cold. Yeah, it's weirdly getting warmer the further I go out. The surface level is quite cold, but a bit deeper down See, it feels warmer unless I'm just getting used to it somehow. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm gonna do a dip. Right, 3, 2, 1. And my hair is now the cleanest it's been in probably, I don't know, 4 days. Oh man. Hopefully in my next vlog I'll be in Tanzania with my suitcase. Chances are that's not happening.
It was a pretty chilled and uneventful evening, experiencing another breathtaking sunset, and I got an early-ish night as I was up the next morning to head back to the airport for my flight to Tanzania.
Well, welcome to one of the smallest airports I've ever seen. We're at Moroni airport here on Grande, Comore, the biggest island of Comoros, and I'm just walking down here to the departure point to get into the smallest airport I've ever been to, and then we're going to head to Tanzania. As you can see, I've got my t-shirt on that I bought at the market the other day, or one of them. I'm still have no suitcase, so I'm just going to have to do the same in Tanzania and buy some stuff, but for now we'll carry on down here. We'll head into the terminal building. Not sure whether this is a queue or what really, or whether it's like friends and family waiting and stuff. No order, only chaos. It's crazy out here. Here's the check-in area. Don't know how much I can film because we're right next to security, but give you a little sneak peek for now. This is the departure lounge. Not very big, you can see on the planes just pulled up outside. But yeah, it's absolutely tiny in here. This is literally the whole thing. There's a couple of shops. There's a clothes shop here, some sort of duty-free shop over there. Got Kinder Buenos, and we just had a power cut and the lights come back on. So power cuts are very infrequent here, and they usually last a matter of seconds. But yeah, they do happen if you end up coming in. But yeah, look at some of the stuff we got here. Kinder Bueno, Kit Kats, Lindt chocolate, not bad. And obviously perfumes, makeup, shampoo. And there's even a cafe here, Cafe du Prince by Nasib. So you get some water, juice or pastries. You go and have a look outside this window. You can't see it because of the sunshade thing, but well, the whole plane anyway, but you can see the Ethiopian poking out of there, and I don't know if you can just see, just in that little gap there, that's the Precision Air. I'll be getting them fly Precision Air today, never flown them before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they offer. They're like a small Tanzanian carrier, so as long as they get us there safely, I'm happy. At least they can't lose me luggage, because the only thing I've got with me is this bag. Got some birds in the airport. The other flight of the afternoon is about to board. We've got Addis Ababa on Ethiopian Airlines going. I'm not sure how many people are coming to Tanzania with us, but it's only a small aircraft, so I can't imagine there'll be more than maybe 50 on it, if that. I'm seat 3A, so I'm right at the front, off to the left-hand side. Get a nice window seat, so it'll be good because it's a day flight. You get to see the views. It's departing from Comoros, landing into Tanzania. So I'll be able to show you that, and then we'll shortly, hopefully, be in Tanzania fairly soon. So there's 55 minutes until my flight, and the only people in the departure lounge are me and them two over there that you can probably just see below my finger. The fella on the left, I think he works here, so I don't think he's actually getting on the plane now. The gate closes at, or the check-in desk, I should say, closes at 4:30. It's currently 1:15, so they got 15 minutes to get other people through, and I can't really hear anyone the other side, so there might not be that many of us on this flight. Over the other side of that wall is where I came the other day and discovered that Egypt Air had lost my bag, and we'll see me flying out
without a suitcase at all.
And randomly over here, don't know if you'd see in the distance, I'll get a better shot for you now. There's a Ukrainian helicopter for some reason parked up in the Comoros, not in any sort of great condition. Bizarre.
That helicopter got me in a spot of bother as an airport representative approached me shortly after filming and told me to stop. I deleted the file in front of him, but fortunately they don't know about the recently deleted folder. However, it put an end to my time vlogging in Comoros, and despite the big luggage mishap, I did enjoy my stop in this lesser visited nation. It was now time to head to Tanzania where new adventures awaited. There will be more videos coming from Africa, so get subscribed. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Can